Good morning, children. Today we are here to explain about the excretory system. So, it is the removal of the wastes that are produced in the living cells. So, we call this process as excretion. So, generally, the human body it consists of a pair of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra. Now, let us see the picture of excretory system in human beings. So you can clearly see the picture: interior vena cava, left ureter, right ureter, kidneys, everything. So the veins are clearly visible, and even the kidneys are clearly visible. So this is the rough figure of this excretory system. Okay, we have a pair of kidneys, it is in a bean shaped. After that we have a ureters, urinary bladder is there, urethra is there. So also the adrenal glands are there. So it are all are the parts of the excretory system. So what happens in this excretory? So when the blood it reaches to the kidneys, the nephrons present in the kidneys filter the blood. The useful substances are absorbed back into the blood, and the wastes dissolved in the water are removed as urine. So it from urine, like from kidneys, it goes to urinary bladder through ureters, and it is passed out. So here is the rough figure of the. See, you can clearly see the figure of a kidney. It is the internal figure of the kidneys, and after that we'll have a nephrons. So these are these parts of the kidneys, and this is a figure of a nephron. So here all are the internal parts of nephron, which is not useful for you, but let us see once. Okay, so now let us move on to the topic excretion in animals. An adult human being generally passes about 1 to 1.8 liters of urine in 24 hours. So as we discussed, this urine it consists of 90% of water, 2.5% urea, and 2.5% of other waste products. Okay, so now let us move on to the topic of transportation of substances in plants. So transport of water and minerals. So the plants they absorb water and minerals by roots through the root hairs. Plants have a pipe-like vessels that are helped to transport water and nutrients. A tissue is nothing but a group of cells that perform specialized functions in an organism. So xylem transports water and nutrients while phloem transports the food. Xylem and phloem together they form a vascular tissue. So here it is the transport of substances in plants. So those are the root hairs. We can see intercellular spaces are there, and xylem passage cell is there, sieve tubes are there. So this is the mechanism of the transportation taken in plants. So transpiration. So you can see the roots, it is absorbed to the roots and it goes to stem, after this towards the stomata, and then evaporation is done. So this is the process of the transpiration done in animals. So this transpiration is nothing but the evaporation of the water. Okay, so we can define this transpiration as evaporation of water through the stomata present on the surface of leaves. So this transpiration it generally generates a suction pull which can pull water to great heights in the tall trees. So it causes the cooling effect in plants. Okay? Thank you children. Have a nice weekend, holidays, everything. Enjoy better.